So how do you get ready for overlanding? Step one is going to be to clean this out. And so now, boom. I'm gonna take all these pads out. Before I go camping, I just wanna clean this thing out. Basically clean off these pads, maybe wash them if I can. Let this thing air out a little bit. Shouldn't take long. That's step one, and then we gotta get all the new gear we had from the Jeep for overlanding. Tire repair kits, max tracks, etc. I gotta say, this is so cool too, to just have the tent and then be able to peek out. Oh yeah. Step one done. Mattresses are out, so now we just need to close it and then we'll clean everything else up. That's it. I honestly gotta say, the iCamper I had, I thought was super easy. This blows it away. Like 30 seconds max to deploy and undeploy, redeploy, whatever. We got it, and so the trick I used, I fold them together, and when you fold it together, you can kind of pull it down nicely. There's also a very clear top and bottom pad, which is interesting too. Hopefully this is good foam. We'll find out when we sleep on it. What I'm about to attempt is hooking up the solar panel on the truck into the battery backup I have for camping. Fingers crossed, don't even know if this works, but I finally got the parts to wire this up. So let's try it out. So we just gotta terminate these and then hopefully this thing's working and powered. That was super easy. Moment of truth, red to red, black to black, and I have no clue if there's enough sun. So I'm seeing no indication right now that it's charging. I don't know if that's an issue of these cables, could be the solar panel. We'll probably come back tomorrow when it's sunny and try again. Bummer. Well, I think I found the problem, folks. This doesn't go into the cab. So what that means is I've either got to wire the battery back here or somehow figure out how to get those cables into the cab. So here's what I was able to confirm yesterday. One, to my credit, these seats are a nightmare to remove. And the previous owner hooked up these zip ties back here. Well, yeah. So I confirmed this is actually a car amplifier back here. So these, while they are massive gauge wires, I'm gonna try to hook up. All right, we got one down. Second one is about to go on. Well, nothing happened. 0, 9, 15, it's working. Boom, look at that, we got about 30 watts working. It is finally time to start moving stuff into the truck. Air compressor, battery backup, gonna be moving over all the other recovery gear into the Jeep, and, into the Ford, into the Raptor. Haven't gotten to use these in a while. All of this stuff needs to go into the truck. Boom, everything's loaded up. All right, Hayes, you ready? First overland trip in the Raptor. First time going off-road. Here we are. Weeks, months of not being off-road, this feels good. I'm ready to camp. First camp spot in the Raptor. Sprucing up the old fire pit a bit. I did check and fires are allowed right now. We're in Boulder County. Now this is obviously my first time getting set up with this, but right now I'm just letting it air out. I gotta say, just having access to the bed right here, just being able to reach in and out, get all my bedding, kind of amazing. Super convenient, because now blankets are already up here. Everything else we need. Rumple. It couldn't get any easier than that. Getting the dog in and out of here should be super easy too. It's warmer in here too, like even the bed area. It's super windy right now. I almost feel like you could sleep in the bed if you had to and close all those. I'm gonna close these down too again, just kind of letting it air out. So like in the other camper, right, I just had so many trips up and down that ladder. I went from the bed, I would grab a few things, either throw them up into the tent or climb up the ladder, set them up. Here it's all right here. I just reach down and grab it. So saves me some time. So far, big fan. Of course, Hayes always just having a blast, getting smells. What a cool campsite though. So look, I love the Jeep, don't get me wrong, but I can just tell you, like, having this entire space, knowing that all my stuff is ready to go and I just climb up there, having all my gear in this really is a magical truck. I'm so happy with it right now. So it's about 4:30. The bed is set up, ready to go. Heated blanket is plugged in, not obviously on. Campfire is gonna get started in a little bit. Not quite hungry yet, so I think we're gonna have a beer and just kind of enjoy nature at this point. I'm debating if I set up the hammock or not. Could be a lot, but it might be worth it. It got a little cold, so the pup is in here, which is perfect. She seems, well, she's still shaking, but she gets excited. I think she's doing good. You doing good, Hayes? Yeah. I don't know why recently I've been enjoying stouts. This is a s'more stout, which is not especially my normal thing either, but I don't know, with camping it just sounded great, and I'll tell you what, this tastes like chocolate, vanilla, definitely get some graham cracker, like you're getting the full s'more effect on here. I think that was actually quicker to set up than my chair might have been, at least around the same, so now I can lay down. Yeah, so this is nice too. While it's windy, can hang out in here with the pooch, calm her down a little bit. She's just a little nervous because of the wind. It's real warm in here actually compared to being outside right there. So I can sit, my head just touches this, but like I can hunch over a little bit and I'm fine in here. I want to walk you guys up here real quick and see how this looks. There's like these cool little rocks. Sorry if this isn't very well stabilized. Doing my best. This is the dream though, huh? Just soak it all in. First time camping, first time overlanding in the winter, whatever you want to call this, car camping. I'll take whatever you want because this is awesome. Really hoping the wind settles down a little bit. I think because the sun's setting right now. I think because the sun is setting right now is why it's probably causing this. Usually sunset, change in temperatures will cause a lot of this wind. But gorgeous, gorgeous night. We'll be interested to see how warm we stay in the tent, but it's gonna be a good night. And yeah, real happy I came out. Very happy with the Raptor so far, much more than I expected, to be honest. I was so attached to the Jeep, and I gotta say I'm super happy with the Raptor right now. Like, I'm scared to say better than the Jeep, I think, as an overlanding rig, honestly, because the way it's all enclosed like that, it is so far actually more convenient. I'll get a night's sleep in it, we'll see how we do. The width is the big thing that scares me, especially with off-roading. Now these are super wide, so this has been perfect, but yeah. So far, real impressed. I was a little nervous, but I'm real happy. I tried so hard to get a fire started, and I think we got a little one going. We got some embers going. Hopefully we can get this started. So, well, this guy's heating up. We just turned on the bed lights, and surprisingly a good amount of light. The problem is I don't know the battery life yet on this car. I have a jump starter as a backup. I mean, it's just lights, we should be good, but I kind of want to learn these systems before I potentially drain the battery. Bottoms up, we got some spiced Breckenridge bourbon. For tonight, we got the asparagus and we got the steak. Just gonna do a ribeye, a little salt and pepper, throw some asparagus on the grill. Gonna be a good old night. I will put an affiliate link, but honestly, look at that marbling. I don't know if you're a steak person, but if you are, Butcher Box just never ceases to amaze me. Steak time. It's getting close, folks, getting close. And we're gonna make an exception. All right, so as we're getting to bed, I can't close that yet, but I can close that part. And then, look at this. We got a pooch, we got a bed, we got a heated blanket. It's a little early right now, so I'm gonna hang out, probably watch a movie, listen to music, podcast, whatever. We'll figure it out. With the wind, I repositioned the car so that the wind's gonna blow against the hardtop. That should actually help deflect it, make less noise, also make it a little more warm. And we bonked our head. She's good. We'll figure it out. We're gonna put this thing in here, and then yeah, have a good night. I will see you folks in the morning. So far, so good. Pretty good night's sleep. Better than the iCamper. And this little sass. What I am gonna do now is try to make some coffee in the bed, sneak down into the bed, make some coffee, hopefully stay warm during the process. So I got stuff moved, but I think I'm gonna have to open this up just to get enough space to do stuff. Best time of the morning. So I'm trying a new method. I was doing the French press inside of the jet boil. More to clean up, so I'm gonna try a pour over method today. I got a stainless steel one, and so this should actually be a lot easier to clean up, and this is what I do at home normally anyway, so pretty excited for this. Well, that's gonna do it then for this vlog, folks. Thank you for joining me. I would say very successful night, especially for how cold and windy it was. Really comfortable, slept well. Everything I needed was here. Couldn't get the fire started. You saw the little embers, that's about as far as we got it, but just soaking in nature. You gotta enjoy it. Subscribe if you like this video and wanna see more. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As always, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.